Hi, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Tony. I'm here out in Spring, Texas. Just got back in from California about a few hours ago, and I couldn't wait to do, get down here to the creeks and try to catch some white bass. And I strike it really good today. I got really lucky. I've only been here for about an hour and I've already got 12 big ones, all females. I'm in Spring, Texas right now. I'll turn the camera around and I'll show it to you guys. So here is my 12 white bass that I just caught. They're all like 12 inches or so, and they're all female. They're huge. Yeah. Just got here about an hour ago. This is 1 hour's worth of fishing here. So I wasn't expecting to catch this much. That's why I didn't videotape from the beginning. But anyway, I'm gonna put, well, I didn't come prepared basically. I don't have my tripod and all this stuff. I'm gonna put my camera on the ground and hopefully get some good shots of, landing a few fish. I'm using a live rod, 6-pound line, a little jig with a little minnow on it, and they seem to bite this pretty good. So about within an hour I was catching one after another. They're hiding right now in the deep part of the creek, which is way on the other side of the bank, so got to be able to throw it all the way to the other side. Let it sink down for a little bit because they're hiding in the bottom. Oh, got one. Right close to shore, about 20 feet away. Oh, this is a small one. Not a keeper. It's the second small one that I've caught so far. Oh, got one. Fish on. It's a keeper. Got another big female. Try to land her. Yep, coming over here. I'm gonna land her on this side. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, whoa, there we go. Number 13. I didn't come prepared at all. I don't have a stringer with me. I didn't have anything. So just gonna slit a hole on the lip and use my 4-pound line and just put one fish on each line. I'm not gonna put any more than one fish because they have tiny sharp teeth on their mouth, on the lips, and it will cut the line if it's too heavy. See? Just like that. off. It's right on the shore. So right now, I think in the evening time, they're roaming around. They're getting out of the deep water and they're roaming around chasing the bait fish or the shrimp. So my little deep hole over there is not very active right now. Whoa, oh, got one. Fish on. It's a keeper. There we go. I think the schools have probably moved on. I'm gonna leave my fish here, and I'm gonna go to another location. So right now I've got 13, 12 inches. Most of them are 12 inches, yeah. 13 of them. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna head over to that side over there where the birds are. There's a drop off over there where the water, there's a couple creeks that comes together, and there's a drop off right there. Okay, I don't have a tripod, so that's the best I can do. Anyway, so you know, I've fished in this spot before, and I managed to catch quite a bit over here. So hopefully I'll catch a few. I haven't been here ever since last year, and things have changed a little bit. It looks like the drop off has kind of like move over to this side. So the flow of the water is kind of different right now. So I don't know how it's going to be. Fish on the first cast. It's a small one though, not a keeper. Well, maybe it is a keeper. They were just swimming this way. It's a keeper. Not as big as the other ones, but it's a keeper. Oh, it's big. It's kind of. It's a male. It's a male. It's not a female. That's where I looked. First cast, 12 incher. I'm not staying here for long, so I'm just gonna bleed him out. I'm not gonna tie him down to the water. It's too far. I'm just gonna cut his gill and let him bleed out. It's almost sundown. It's almost dark. So I'm only gonna be here for another half hour. Gotta check the lure once in a while because the tail will wrap around the hook and it won't swim right. Okay. This lure is shot. All right. I think I'm done here. I think most of the fish have been caught by those people that was here earlier. I'm gonna head back to the other side. Fish on. Big keeper. She's a keeper. Oh yeah. Whew, nice, nice. Very nice. Fish on. Another keeper. Whoa. Fish on. Fish on. Oh yeah. Wow. This one bit real close. We're in the middle of the creek. So in the evening, this kind of spread out looking for bait. This one's big. It's heavy. Oh, not that big, but it's a fighter. Oh, I hooked him. I hooked him on the fin. Oh, her on the fin. Yeah, it's a female. Hooked on the back. This one is. Get my plier out. Okay, it's almost time to go, so I'm just gonna cut the gill and let it bleed out. Cut the gill and let it bleed out so it'll die real quick. So that's number 17, I believe. 17. Number 17. The limit is 25. I got a few more to go. Just a few more. Whoa, just had a bite. So they're kind of spread out right now. They're not in the deep area. They're kind of spread out. Yeah, in the evening and in the morning, they come out of the deep hole and feed. And then during the day, you go back into the deep hole. So you gotta cast your lure into the deep hole and let it sink down. time you get a hit, you might want to check your lure, because sometimes you grab it and it'll come off the hook. So you gotta check it every time you get a bite. Hit a snag, rip the line off, so I'm gonna call it a day. It's getting dark anyway. We got a total of all right, my first trip in white bass fishing in Spring, Texas. I got a total of 19. Most of them are female. I think they're all females except maybe a couple males. This was about 3 hours worth of fishing. I think I started around 3:30, almost 4. If I started earlier today, I would have caught, my limit of 25. But this is good enough. I was not expecting to catch this many fish. I just came out here. I just came from California, and I just got back into town earlier this around noontime. And I just want to come out here and try, see if I can catch, something. And it looked like I got lucky. Anyway, I have to walk back to the car. It's like almost a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and there is like about 30 pounds of fish I gotta carry. Hopefully, and they're all tied to like 4-pound lines. Hopefully they're not gonna rip off and start dropping along the way. Okay,